Ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves in a tumultuous period characterized by the relentless and deeply concerning conflict in the Amhara region of Ethiopia. This ongoing strife has seen multiple fronts fiercely contested by two principal forces: the Ethiopian National Defense Forces, ENDF, and the Amhara Fano Forces. It is our duty to keep you informed, and in this video, we will delve into the latest updates received from reliable sources on the multifaceted battlegrounds that comprise the Amhara region. In the recent past and continuing into the present, the region of Fiche, nestled near Berbeseg, and Kalis, situated within Ibenat Gonda, has been marred by a relentless and unyielding conflict between the Amhara Fano forces and the ANDF. This ongoing strife in these specific areas merits our attention, especially considering that not long ago we reported on the claims of Fano forces securing victory in the vicinity of Berbeseg, adjacent to the Sanja district. However, we must now address multiple incoming reports indicating that the ferocity of the battle endures, with intense fighting raging on in Fiche near Berbeseg and Kalis. The region remains engulfed in turmoil and the outcome remains uncertain. Expanding our focus, we pivot to the northern reaches of Wello, where the localities of Lasta, Gidan, Kulmesk, and Muja have all become theaters of intense combat. Disturbingly, our sources relay multiple reports highlighting the heavy toll inflicted on both sides of this conflict. The harrowing narrative of these battles underscores the gravity of the situation in these areas. In yet another flashpoint, we direct our attention to the vicinity of Waldia city, nestled within southern Wello. Here, the battle lines have blurred, and intense fighting has erupted on the outskirts of this urban center. The reports coming in indicate that the ENDF has unleashed heavy weaponry in this confrontation. Residents in the area describe the cacophony of heavy gunfire as a disconcerting and pervasive presence in their daily lives. Turning our gaze to Berbeseg, situated in Gondi, we encounter a chilling report that suggests the ENDF has taken drastic measures. It is alleged that they have targeted and killed a district leader in Berbeseg, accusing him of providing support to the Fano forces. This incident underscores the deep-seated divisions and tensions within the region. In the backdrop of these unsettling developments, we cannot ignore the movement of troops within the region. Reports suggest that the ENDF has been deploying additional soldiers from Mai Tesbri, a town nestled in the Tigray region, to strategic locations such as Maxnit, Gonda City, and Mfrans. This move follows earlier reports indicating that a substantial number of ENDF convoys had been dispatched to Gonda City from the Tigray region, signaling a significant escalation in military presence. Adding another layer to this complex narrative, Azezo, a location situated on the A3 highway in Gonda, witnessed an alarming exchange of gunfire within an ENDF military camp. Sources indicate that this incident is likely the result of internal strife within the ENDF ranks, raising questions about the cohesion of the military forces in the region. In a parallel incident, reports have surfaced regarding internal clashes within the ENDF camp in Mida, located in northern Shua. This unsettling development serves as yet another stark reminder of the volatile and unpredictable nature of the situation. Our reports reveal a series of ambushes carried out by the Amhara Fano forces against the ENDF in various localities, including Menze, Molale, Guna, Debre Tabor in Gonda, Kemia Dingai in Gonda, Lagambo in southern Wello, and Marawi in Gojam. These ambushes resulted in the tragic loss of lives among ENDF soldiers and the substantial destruction of military vehicles and equipment. The situation in the Amhara region remains fluid, perilous, and deeply concerning. Multiple fronts continue to be engulfed in fierce confrontations between the ANDF and the Amhara Fano forces. Apart from this, the Ethiopian Health Professionals Association, EHPA, made a public announcement yesterday concerning the dire health consequences brought about by the ongoing conflict and instability in the Amhara region. In a formal statement, the association pointed out that the protracted conflict in the region has severely hampered the mobility and functionality of ambulances, leading to their diversion for military purposes, which is a stark deviation from their intended role in serving the healthcare sector. The EHPA strongly emphasized that these ambulances have yet to be returned to their designated positions within healthcare facilities, exacerbating the already dire situation. In a broader context, the challenges witnessed throughout the country have had far-reaching and adverse effects on society, the healthcare sector, and the nation at large. As a result, the Ethiopian Health Professionals Association has issued an urgent appeal for the initiation of peaceful negotiations to bring an end to the ongoing conflict. Furthermore, the association has called for an immediate cessation of the improper use of ambulances during wartime, advocating for the creation of a conducive environment that enables these vital vehicles to freely provide life-saving services to those in need. The association also placed a strong emphasis on the government's primary responsibility to restore and rehabilitate healthcare facilities that have sustained damage during the conflict, with a particular focus on the Tigray, Afar, and Amhara regions, aiming to restore them to full operational capacity. In addition to these critical concerns, EHPA brought to light the distressing issue of healthcare professionals being deprived of their salaries and essential benefits required for their livelihoods. Despite having repeatedly raised this issue with the government, they have received no response. In a determined effort to address these concerns, EHPA submitted formal demands on March 9, 2023, to the Prime Minister's Office, Ministry of Health, and other top-tier government institutions seeking redress for healthcare professionals' rights and salary-related issues. However, to date, no responses have been forthcoming. Consequently, EHPA has urgently called for a response to the demands raised by healthcare professionals concerning their rights and livelihoods. In conclusion, the situation in the Amhara region remains fluid, perilous, and deeply concerning. Multiple fronts continue to be engulfed in fierce confrontations between the NEF and the Amhara Fano forces. We remain steadfast in our commitment to monitor this situation closely and provide you with updates as they become available. It is our hope that this conflict can be resolved through peaceful means, and we urge all parties involved to seek a path towards lasting peace and stability in the region. Please stay tuned for further developments as we navigate this ongoing crisis.